Hello everyone, welcome back savers. Welcome to Susie Saves. I'm Susie and today we are doing a budget opening. So basically every time I get paid, I create a budget of what I'm going to do with my money, and this helps me not spend every cent that I get. So without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we? So this is for April 26th. I get paid on Fridays. April. Okay, let us begin. Income will be a little lower this week, just because I did not work full-time this week, but I am working full-time the next couple of weeks, so the hope is that this money will go back up to $740, which is what it normally is if I work full-time. Okay, $540. So let's do it. For expenses, we have our every time expenses like rent and internet. We also have variable expenses. This is car gas and groceries. So basically rent, I have to put $200 away. It's $800 every month, but gas, sometimes it takes like $40, sometimes it takes $37. It just fluctuates in that way. So that is why those are distinctly different. Okay, and then for savings, we have the Roth. I'm trying to put Roth or money into the Roth every week, even though it's not going to be very much. And then whatever our buffer rollover is for extra money. Sinking funds, I have a lot of sinking funds. Some people think that you shouldn't have sinking funds just yet. I am still paying my father back, so perhaps I shouldn't be adding to the sinking funds, but I still am. I think it gives me joy, and it's something to look forward to, and it also puts the money somewhere just in case, and that I just like that. So my main sinking funds are my husband's car, my car maintenance, my car insurance, the phone bill. I put money away for my pets in case they need food or a vet visit out of the blue. Hopefully not, knock on wood. Gifts for birthdays and things. I forgot miscellaneous. I've been thinking about getting rid of miscellaneous. Not completely, but basically every time I do miscellaneous, it ends up getting spent at a restaurant. So I think we're going to split this into restaurant and miscellaneous. Restaurant. I think that's how you spell restaurant. I could be wrong. And then debt, like I said, we're currently paying my dad back. The goal for this is $3,200. We're at just over 1,000 now, so making decent progress on it. Okay. Rent is $200 a week. Internet is $23. It's about $90 every month. Gas, I put aside $50. I've got a 2009 kind of beater car, very fuel efficient, so not bad there. Groceries get $60. And then instead of $30 into miscellaneous, I'm going to put $10 into miscellaneous and $20 into restaurants. I think that would better suit my needs for that money, but we'll see at the end of this week if I've made a grave mistake. 50, 60, 10, and 20 brings us to, let me make sure, 363. Yeah. 363. For a Roth IRA this week, I'm putting in $5. Not very much. Husband's car gets $5. My car maintenance gets $5. I think he needs an oil change soon. He should have the money for that. And I think I'll need an oil change maybe in 2 weeks. We'll have to see about how that all pans out. My car insurance is $12 a week. We always just pay it in one lump sum at the beginning of the year, which means that we have to proactively put money towards it. And I am now a 25-year-old, which means that my insurance should go down, but we'll still need to talk to them about that. Phone bill, $13 a week. Pets gets 10. Gifts gets 5. I do have a friend whose birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, so I'll actually spend that gift money, which is kind of crazy to think about because we've been saving it for so long. So we'll add all of that up. $50. That's good. It's been pretty consistently $50 into the sinking funds. And then my dad is getting kind of the rest of it, which I believe is $120. Just a lower week this week. So let us see. Income at, 540. Expenses are $363. The sinking funds is $50. Dad payback is $120. The Roth is $5, which means we have $2 to put into our buffer. And the buffer money is money that just goes into my savings account. I like to have $100 of buffer just in case something not terrible happens, but just in case it's needed. And then, so that money just goes towards that. And then at the end of every month, I pull out any extra money. So say our buffers have been getting bigger and bigger, and at the end, my bank account is at 200. Then I would look at how much should be in there for the internet, which would be 60. And then the $100 buffer means I should take 40 out and cash stuff it somewhere, put it somewhere, right? So it's not in my account linked to a card. I think not. I'm just not, unfortunately, just not that disciplined, and this has been working for me very well, so I'm excited for that. If you liked this video, please like it. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can become a saver just like me. I hope that you have had a great week. Enjoy your payday if you got paid this week. And I'll see you in the next one. Cash Stuffings come out on Sundays, and then on Tuesday we'll be having our monthly setup for the month of May. So I hope you all have a good evening, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.